different video. One video someone released, and two other videos did not get released. But it was by the same company. So it's just a waiting game now.
I'm hoping they fuck off entirely.
That would be nice, but...
Good start to the stream. Hello, people. It's me, Younger Bro.
Great start to the stream. I hope you all fuck off entirely. Don't watch our stream. Just get the hell out of here. We're not getting Shiny Mewtwo this stream. Why are you even here?
We're getting the Shiny Mewtwo today.
No, it's not happening.
It probably is not.
Ain't no way on earth we're getting
Shiny Mewtwo today.
Hello, Killer Croc.
I can have hope.
As long as you don't believe in it too much.
I don't. It's fucking Mewtwo. And Mewtwo we're not getting for the longest time. Retry my network connection how? When I'm using my own data.
I mean, obviously you need to, reboot your phone. Have you tried throwing your phone in water and then drying it out again?
Alright, let's see. Do we get them on the first try?
No!
No! That was weird.
Hold on.
Nope.
Yep, that's what I thought, bitch!
Anyway, Mewtwo, guys, we're not getting it until maybe around episode 5, 6, or 7. Shiny, from what I know, Shiny Mewtwo is the most stubborn one out of all the legendary Pokemon. I mean, don't surprise me, because it's freaking Mewtwo. But I'll get it. I'm definitely not one of those people who get it on their 3rd stream or 4th stream. No. I'm one of those that will get it on their 5th through 7th. And honestly, I want to get Shiny Mewtwo before November because of the new games coming out next month.
He'll get to it eventually, guys.
What's sad for me about Mewtwo is Mewtwo doesn't get that much attention. Have you noticed our Mewtwo streams?
No, it's just us.
They don't even get 20 views.
No. No, it's because it's so bad. Why would anyone,
Also, maybe because, I've been streaming pretty late.
What in the world did Gavin do to you?
Probably talked about a lot of PUBG and made him mad about it. He got annoyed from PUBG.
Probably a good guess. Good start.
Good start. Am I in the ballpark? But, yeah, Pokemon Sword and Shield is going to be really, really good.
I'll make sure to.
Yeah, I'm still debating on putting Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Shiny Hunting on hold and do the newer game, or alternate. Honestly, I think I was going to alternate. Play a little bit of the newer game, play a little bit of the older game. Eventually, I'll get done with the older game, and we can focus on the newer game. Because I want to Shiny Hunt on the newer game as soon as possible. Unfortunately, I won't be able to because I can't play Shield until you're done with your Sword playthrough.
Sounds good. Now, could you repeat all that? I wasn't listening. No, I was actually listening this time.
Okay, yeah, Shiny Hunting is going to be a bitch for me.
Yeah. I would suggest finishing the game, but I know why you don't want to do that, so I'm not going to object if you do it. Just note that people might get upset. Well, it could go either way. On one hand, good luck on your own game when it launches. Yeah.
If I'm good. No, I've been okay. I don't know if you knew this, but I've been somewhat in pain. I had pain in my side for a while. Apparently, I strained a muscle. I pulled it or something like that.
Yeah.
And apparently, it takes months to heal.
Yeah.
So, besides pain here and there, I'm okay. A person named Castle Costume replied to you.
Yeah, that
was actually his name. I didn't notice that.
Oh!
What?
That's the Castle Costume channel. So that's their channel. So it was him posting his own video, but that's great.
What? Did we?
That's the official channel for that game.
Is that the official?
That's the official game channel for that game. They even unsubbed.
What?
Right? So they subbed. Put that comment. We said, we unfortunately have another game, but I will look into it.
We still have 75.
Two bros from Ireland. Wait, are they saying that they are two bros from Ireland, or are they saying they think we're from Ireland? I'm not sure which.
Whoever thinks we're from Ireland is wrong.
Put the morning to you, laddies.
We are not Dahi Denugla.
Yeah, that was your first mistake.
Yeah.
Was younger bro not specifically, like... Didn't younger bro specifically warn people about that? Didn't you warn them about, like...
Look, Gavin is not that bad of a player of PUBG.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just not playing with him on our channel since he's not a personal friend.
Yeah.
I only accept personal friends to play on our channel.
Yeah. That's understandable.
Of course, if I make new friends along the way,
hold on.
I will.
You're making a Minecraft video. Okay. We'll give you some suggestions. Step 1. Have a computer capable of playing Minecraft and recording it.
I think he's playing the mobile version, which I'm pretty sure I told him about Mobizen, and I think he's
have
using that.
software better than Mobizen. It's shit.
The only reason it's shit is because it doesn't like to transfer files.
So it's shit.
I can still edit it from my phone.
Yeah.
Like, it records...
Okay, that's fair. If you have Mobizen, get a better editor than whatever your bro has.
I use Power Director!
Get full version Power Director.
I used full version Power Director.
Okay. And you're good, I think.
It's just, I bought the version, apparently, that doesn't remove the watermark.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I don't know what you did, but I don't think you actually bought it. Like, I'm not.
No, I did buy it. I bought.
Yeah, because there is no version that doesn't remove watermarks. That's how buying it works. The whole reason there's a free trial of those softwares.
There's three things you can buy it with. The daily? No, not daily. The weekly, the monthly, and the yearly. I bought the weekly one.
Yeah.
And the weekly one doesn't remove the fucking watermark.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
And then they got rid of it.
That's literally how that works. He has to know you IRL.
Huh?
He's asking if he is a friend. And I'm like, he has to know you IRL.
I'm pretty sure I know who this guy is, so I'd play with him.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not asking if you know him IRL. I'm just saying that's the entire criteria. Like, the entire criteria of our good friend is must know IRL.
Yeah.
If no IRL, you're good. If not, not good.
If I know you in real life, then you're fine.
Then you're good.
However, if you're a sub, then I'd only ask you to help me out with mobile games. And games I'm having trouble with. Like, if there's an online mode and I'm not able to complete something, you can come in and help out. I don't even care if Gavin was there and he wanted to help.
No, you're
But I'm saying, like, specifically maybe multiplayer games. Multiplayer games I want to play with my personal friends.
Yeah.
And I had a feeling I knew who you were.
Yeah.
So
possibly.
So I'd play with you. Delete that.
Okay, gotcha.
Don't give out your own location.
Well, message delete. I love how you retracted it after I deleted it. Which means that they both happened at relatively the same time.
Yeah.
So YouTube was just like, I'll do both, I guess.
But anyway, yes, I'd play with you.
No, you're good. You're good. We just try to not specifically say where we are.
Yeah.
And, technically, that's.
And I already knew who you were.
Yeah.
It's just how.
Yeah, we know. Well, he knows.
Yeah.
The royal we knows. So you meant like the royal we?
I'm waiting for Gavin to show up. And then he's going to get mad at Killer.
Now I kind of feel bad because, like, if I would have noticed that was the actual YouTube channel, I probably would have worded that a bit differently. Like, it's not that I said anything, but like I wouldn't say.
And delete that. Yes, she is subbed to our channel and she's come into chat before. That's her actual name. Delete it. It's Terry.
I didn't know that till you said it. That's your fault.
Yeah, so.
Boo.
Don't use actual names.
Stop screwing this up by literally connecting the name to it's the same thing. Like, some people know like we actually do have real names occasionally on here from people, but it's because they're only known by that name. So we don't care.
I'm trying to get younger sis to.
Yeah, but it's not gonna work. That's kind of the problem.
And
it's not you. Not her calling you name, but other people.
And unfortunately, I have to call her by her name because that's her channel.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, so in those cases, it doesn't matter as long as you don't link the person to the person.
Me.
Because we've never actually said which name is younger sis's name. We never have actually connected them.
Yeah, I just call her Bree. Or younger sis.
Now, see, now you connected them.
No.
But no, anyways.
And also, I have her channel in the freaking... But anyway... no, you've said my name once. And we're not going to tell you, and we're not going to say when it happened, but you've said my name once.
We're not going to say when it happened.
But anyway, I'll be completely honest, guys. To be fair, I wouldn't care if you knew my real name. He would.
Yes. I have very specific rules.
Yeah, me and you just have to come up with nicknames for each other.
Which won't work out well.
Well, for you, maybe. Me, it's easy. I already had a nickname.
It's getting...
I actually don't know.
13 minutes and 41 seconds.
Oh, dude, I think the stream went... I'm waiting for the stream to say crash because it seems like it may have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna have to close out on here and just go through my computer. I'll just do it that way, guys. Be back in a second. Not the stream, me. Stream's still temporarily here.
I think the stream's out. Like, it's not loading.
Then I don't know what we can do, sir, because I can't reasonably do much more than turn my entire computer off, log out on my, or not use it on here.
Like, it's not loading for me.
Here, I'll look on here.
I'm waiting for it to crash, because that's the only thing it can do.
It still says it's live on my phone. For now.
Like, it's not even playing the fucking video, it's a loading screen.
Okay, I can now see. Oh, I should mute that. There we go. We're good.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, we're good.
Jesus. It just loaded.
Yeah. Decently bad. It's not showing me any chat numbers. Like, even me.
He left.
No, I'm saying it's not even showing me. Like, it doesn't say the normal one that it usually says when it's just us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not showing that either. So it's literally that not showing up.
There we go.
There we go.
No, it's not you. I think that was actually us that time.
Well, he might also be having tech problems. So, if you're having tech problems, good luck.
Yeah, because we just had it.
Yeah. But it's back. Turn the computer off entirely, switch to my phone, which I don't like doing, but here we are.
Yeah, and we have to use our own phone's Wi-Fi, too.
Yes, well, doesn't matter. we haven't been able to do Pokemon Go anyways, so it's not like we need to save the data for anything.
Exactly. We haven't got a chance to, and Chimchar's next, but we don't even know if we'll make it there.
With the temperature as it's been, we probably won't, just from the cold. They just need to put it back in the afternoon.
Yeah, because it'll probably be too cold.
Yeah, exactly. It is completely stupid to have the time be at 11 when a lot of people aren't even fucking awake.
Yeah.
It is literally, it's stupid.
Yeah, people usually get up around noon.
I'm not saying a lot of people get up around noon, but like usually people are busy eating, and so like usually when they started at even 1, it would go 1 to 4, and that'd be fine.
We're waiting on them too.
But yeah, like I liked their 3 to 6 time, but yeah, like
yeah.
We're hopeful that he's asleep, not because because we hate Gavin, but because the last time that we streamed and he was asleep, or was partially asleep, he got up and then got on stream for the next.
No, I don't want to know. Anyway,
it's doing it again.
Yeah, Gavin's probably awake. I know he's somewhere in our time zone.
He's in the same time zone as us. We don't know exactly where in our time zone, but we have some ideas.
Okay, this time is actually not on our end. Guys, I'm using my own data, it's not lying.
Yeah, it might be you this time.
This time it's you!
We say that, but it will then crash on us to spite us, so... Okay.
But yeah, our series list, we probably have the next 5-6 years on our list right now.
Yeah, and that order will not stay that way. It will change.
Yeah, because of all the newer games coming out.
No, look, sir, it's fine. You know how our internet is all the time. You know how bad it gets, and you said you might also be having tech problems. We get it.
It
Don't
is
need
fine.
to apologize. We get it. Just go and come back as you need.
But anyway, all I know is I'm ending at some point around 12 something.
Yes, you are ending at.
According to this, I started like 30 something minutes ago. I'd say
last time I checked, it was about 15 minutes. I would say go to at least 9:15, 12:15, 12:20.
Yeah. I'll go till 12:20.
If it is as cold there as it is here, I would not suggest going outside and like getting better internet. Have bad internet and warmth.
Yes. Yeah, you know the sad thing?
What's that?
So, Mr. Hershey,
Yeah.
a very good friend of mine from my channel,
Yep.
when he plays with me, sometimes, okay, I've told him that when we record together, if we did, I don't really want any background sound.
Yeah.
Sometimes, because of his family, he has to go outside and play with me.
Oh boy.
And when he goes outside, it's actually dead silent. I don't know where the fuck he is, but it's so silent that you can't even hear anything going on in the background. He must be in some solitary place. Oh my.
I can't edit anything right now.
Yeah, you can.
It's freezing fucking cold. Yeah. Then go inside! Your health and warmth is not worth watching us with a consistent internet basis.
Exactly.
Like, in the same way that it is not worth...
And also, you gotta be mindful about what you say in the chat.
It's also not worth Gavin staying up and not going to sleep.
Gavin better be asleep for his
He's
health. And the funny thing is, I have to basically stay up most of the night tonight because of COD right now. There's an event going on, and I basically don't have time to do it.
So,
I mean, I have time tomorrow, but the day goes quick.
Younger bro, oh, this game's event!
It's COD specifically. No.
Yeah, no, I get that, but I'm just like, my goodness. You and your events of like, oh, I have to stay up all night for the event. I don't give a shit about my health.
You don't give a shit about your health or where you're located. Or things about you say.
Yeah, hey, well, here's the thing. Look, if you don't give a shit about your health,
that's
your
itself.
business. Like, I can't make you give a shit about your health. You should care about your health.
Yeah, or else
But if
you'll
you don't
die.
give a shit about your health, that's your business.
We don't want you to die.
Yeah, just please do not freeze to death outside watching us.
Yeah, that's a cold death.
That is not good for you, not good for us, because we'd lose a sub. Like,
why?
It's that negative to everyone.
He's still subscribed to us even though he's dead.
Actually, that's a real question. So how does YouTube channels work?
If a sub dies.
Yeah, like what happens to a YouTube channel if you die? Like, I don't know.
Doesn't matter if you're wearing a coat, it's still bad outside.
Well, look, as long as he's wearing a coat, he can make his own decisions.
Whatever.
I object to those decisions, and I don't agree with them, but they are his to make.
Maybe, but it's mine to make.
Yeah. Exactly. That's the whole point of that line. I believe that is a bad idea. Maybe, but it's mine to make. And then they never say anything else because, yeah, that's all that there is to say. Just don't do that. I don't care. It's my choice.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah. The only response is just fair enough. Anyways, getting back to the fucking anything else, like Mewtwo and anything else, but like everything.
I have not found the shiny.
What?
Have not found the shiny.
Yeah, I can tell you haven't found the shiny.
Yeah, because I haven't screamed yet.
My little brother's trying to start a fire. Now, I do want clarification. Is he doing that so that you stay warm, or is he trying to burn someone's house down?
In this burning house.
Like, knowing our subscribers, it could go either way.
You can burn one down on me.
People who are fans of us or fan adjacent could do both.
Burn, baby, burn.
Also, my suggestion, get a fire starter if that's the case.
Fire starter.
But you want him to go rub two sticks together?
That's probably what he's doing now.
Yeah, but unless you know how to do that, it doesn't work. You need, like, a lot of friction.
A lot.
Like, there's a reason why a lot of people use the rope technique, where you have to spin the rope. Or you put, like, a rope around the thing and, like...
Good luck
pull it back
making
and
a rope.
Yeah. Outside in the fire pit. Yeah, you probably want a fire starter. Alternatively, gasoline.
Light a match.
Now, if you are not allowed to get gasoline, please do not follow my advice and get gasoline.
And yet you're giving advice anyway.
That's why I immediately said that.
Advice upon advice.
I should clarify.
Stop!
This is not permission. Nothing we say is permission for you to do something.
Permission granted.
Anything we say that you choose to act on is on you.
You don't have to take our advice.
You don't have to take our advice, and we're not advising you. We're just saying stuff.
We're saying what we need to say.
No, we're saying what we don't need to say. There's no guess. Okay, good. We are not responsible for that.
There's no gas. Then what's that smell?
That's also flammable.
Especially if it's bad enough. I think it actually has to be dense enough for it to work.
Metal barrel. Okay.
Do a barrel roll?
No, like the ones we have, metal barrels that you...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you don't do a barrel roll. I mean, I guess you can do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll!
But that's more accurate than the fucking barrel roll.
Do an alien roll.
Yeah, do a fucking alien roll, damn it.
The game is wrong!
Wasn't the... for some reason, I remember a video where somebody tried to do that and got the shit kicked out of them. Like when they tried to roll down a barrel, or roll down a hill in a barrel. Is that a Family Guy bit? That feels like a Family Guy bit.
I think they've done something like that?
Yeah, because I'm just remembering, I'm like, that feels familiar. That has to be Family Guy.
There was a real life thing, too, where someone...
oil. Okay, I get what you're saying.
There was a real life
I am not making any advice on what you should do with that oil, but I would recommend not messing with the oil.
Listen to this. There was a real life kind of thing that happened. Basically, some idiots were... They took a couple barrels and they took it up a hill.
Yep. Okay.
At the bottom of the hill, there were some train tracks.
Oh.
They rolled down the hill, and apparently at that moment, there was a train. 2 people died that day.
Yeah, that's why you don't roll down hills that are literally on train tracks.
I don't think they knew. I don't know how.
If you are not... Okay, here's the thing. If you are incompetent, stupid, or mentally...
Mentally
Yeah,
ill.
I was gonna say mentally not there enough to not know that the hill you're walking up has a railroad track at the bottom that you're rolling into. You probably should not be handling rolling down a hill.
The only reason we have detail about it is because someone captured it on film. And, basically there was 2 friends at the top of the hill and 2 friends going in the barrels.
Okay, that's a bit better, but
they still didn't know, apparently,
no.
that there was a train track at the bottom.
Like if they had been at the bottom of the hill and trying to block it, and still stupidly died, at least then they were trying to stop it, and like it'd be like, okay, this was an avoidable death.
No, it could have been avoidable.
Yeah.
If they didn't choose to fucking roll down the hill in barrels.
Obviously, but
I mean,
hindsight's 2020.
And also, be aware of your surroundings. I've learned not to question the number.
Never question the number on YouTube for a couple reasons. One, because sometimes people like to lurk in chat and calling them out makes them leave.
Exactly.
2, because YouTube commonly just lies about how many viewers there are. So that number could be 3 people, it could be 5 people, it could be 1 person.
The reason it could be 3 is because it's finally counting your phone.
Maybe, I don't know. So that's my point.
I'm using my personal account. So
yeah, and I'm using the actual channel. So like, I don't know how much of a lie that number is, and so I never comment on the number.
Just don't question it.
Yeah, never question the YouTube comment number or the YouTube viewer number. It's always wrong.
Never ever.
It's always wrong.
I mean, there was a time when I was right, but I think when it started doing this was after their
Hey, you didn't have to retract those. Those were fine. That's too much retraction.
Anyway,
but
when YouTube started doing this, it was after their update where they put in the beta.
Yeah, no, YouTube.
That's when this started happening.
Let's say it this way: YouTube's been fucked ever since they got bought out by Google.
Oh yeah, they did.
I mean, sir, you're outside in the freezing cold, watching us. I mean, you obviously have problems. Like that's a given. Like,
tis the season to be given.
'Tis the season to be given. Yes, with a coat, that is correct. But you're still cold enough to the point that you're starting a fire that you may have started with oil. Point is that, like,
Probably the nastiest thing is being fed baby oil.
What? No, it's not baby oil. It's car oil, I'm guessing. Why would you think that they have baby oil outside?
Sorry, I watched the Tom and Jerry episode and they called it that.
I'm part Mexican, so that's racist. Wait, which part?
Hola, mi amigos! We're here trying to catch the Shiny Mewtwo today.
Okay, here's the problem. You're trying to be racist, but that's not actually racist because that doesn't even sound like a stereotypical Mexican racism accent. Like you so failed to be racist. It's something else entirely. I guess you got the mi amigo part off, but that's just broken Spanish, which isn't racist so much as stupid.
Me hablo Cleveland Brown. Wait, I think I said that wrong. Let me try that again.
You said I speak Cleveland Brown.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I said too.
I mean, you did say Cleveland Brown, so you're correct, but
Me
no.
llamo Cleveland Brown.
There you go. Now you said it right. Right ears. Yeah. Exactly. Come on, sir. How did you fuck up one of the most common phrases in Spanish?
To be fair,
My name is blank. Like, how did you fuck that up?
To be fair, I was playing in the Cleveland voice, so it makes me stupider. I'm Cleveland. And Cleveland's about to show you how to get a Shiny Mewtwo. I know I've tried this before, and it failed. Well, this time it's going to win.
Yeah.
And now he's retracting messages like Gavin.
Step 1 to getting a Shiny Mewtwo. Turn on
Be
game,
Cleveland.
go to Mewtwo, save.
Okay, here we go. I'll show you how to get the Shiny Mewtwo right.
Step
This
3.
is going to be a Shiny Mewtwo. I'm calling it right now.
Step 3.
God damn it.
Yeah, step 3, be disappointed that it isn't a Shiny Mewtwo. Step 4,
I ain't
redo step
gonna
2
shut up.
again until it's actually Shiny Mewtwo.
I am Cleveland.
Hello, sir.
Oh, there he is. Looks like he was awake after all. Oh, hi.
It is an improvement?
No. No, 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 no! I'm Cleveland. Hello. Nice.
Sounds good, sir.
So it was PUBG.
Yes, of course it was PUBG.
Haha.
I mean, do we even have to wonder that? Even if we had,
I'm the kind of
even
guy
if we
that
had
likes to run around.
even if we had no idea what was going on.
Sing
If
a song.
all he says is that the two of them won their first game, of course it's PUBG. What else would it be? Like,
COD? I don't know.
no,
It just came out, so...
no.
Yeah, you're right.
Just no.
I mean, that was my first guess. It was PUBG.
Exactly. So I'm like, it's not even a guess. It's just we know.
We know. I'm Cleveland. Oh, come on, Shiny Mewtwo. You eluded me for too long. Please.
Ah, so you got free wins.
Nope, Cleveland always will come back. I've actually had like 3 matches where there was nothing but bots,
Yeah.
and I got like 20 something kills.
Younger bro won't shut up with the Cleveland voice. Oh, so the usual.
Of course not. I got so many other voices I could do, but Cleveland is probably the one I can do the best. That's why I do him so much.
I have a suggestion, sir. Try different voices.
No, Rick!
Morty.
I will always go back to the wonderful Cleveland voice.
Morty, you need to shut your mouth, Morty. Just shut up.
I don't have a mouth, Rick!
What the hell are you talking out of, Morty?
My ass!
You said it, not me. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to doing whatever the fuck I was doing before this. It seems like this conversation isn't gonna go anywhere.
Yeah, that it's just another dimension, Morty, and he's actually talking out of his ass.
I mean, to be fair,
that wouldn't surprise me if they made
one episode where they destroyed the entire universe and had to change universes. It became piles of basically flesh.
Piles of flesh? You sure it was piles of flesh?
Well, it wasn't really piles of flesh, but it was like they were monster creatures that were sort of like all fleshy. They didn't really have they were a blob, basically. Lots of weird shapes. What the fuck is the name of those creatures?
I know what you're talking about, but I
Point
don't
is,
remember.
those guys basically...
Get Swifty!
Yeah, those guys basically... I love how it banned Swifty. It's like, that's not right, we gotta ban that.
Yeah, that's not.
Elmo loves you!
I used to be able to do it. I used to be able to do Elmo better, but I kind of, my voice got deeper. Got deep voice.
The disappointment. No, sorry. The happiness of all men having a deeper voice instead of having a child's voice.
Oh yeah. God.
Elmo wants to stab you! No, fuck off!
Elmo says fuck you!
No, go away! Go away, fucking Mewtwo! Fucking bitch, not Shiny Mewtwo!
You're slowly evolving into a South Park character voice.
I'm always doing a South Park character voice!
Fuck you, Cal! Fucking Jew!
Can't say fucking school, you fucking fat ass!
Fuck!
You are terrible at that voice.
Man! We ain't get him! Well, screw you. I'm going home.
But your house burned down!
That never happened!
Yet?
Yeah. It probably will, honestly. Damn, he'll
At
burn
this
out a
point, I
fucking
would
whole
not
town.
be. At this point, I would be unsurprised if Trey Parker and Matt Stone?
I don't remember.
If the two people who write South Park watched our videos and were just just put us in the credits.
As a suggestion.
Idea consultants.
Burnt down Eric's house.
Oh no, he killed Kenny! Who would have thought that had happened?
Oh no, Kenny died, you bastards. I still don't even know who they are.
Nobody knows who they are! Also, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, they're actually, Stan and Kyle are the ones that always say, you kill Kenny, you bastards. Eric never says it. I don't think he did. No, Eric's never said it.
Of course not.
Oh no, Kenny died! Well,
I love how half the conversation is just being held for review now. I'm just like, nope, this is great, but no.
I'm not fat, I'm big bone!
That's called being fat, dumbass!
I think he actually says that to him.
Do we need to go back to school? Look here, see here! Just pulls out an x-ray and you just literally see that they're very small bones. See? No fucking big bones, dumbass!
They're just like...
It's all fat!
They haven't done that. They've only...
You're telling me, in the entire history of South Park, which has like over 20 seasons or something, some shit, they have not ever had Kyle pull a fucking X-ray on Kurt.
They only made that joke once in one episode. I'm not fat, I'm big boned. That was in one episode only.
That's bullshit.
I know. I wish they used it more because it was funny. I loved seeing Eric's reaction to it. I'm not fat and big boned. Fucking Jew. And Kenny, anybody can do a Kenny voice.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Good luck with your brother.
Uh oh, we're alone here with Gavin now. That ain't good.
Shh. Be very quiet. He can hear you.
I know, that's why we have the mic here.
Exactly.
And I wasn't being smug about it either.
I know.
And yet you're still telling me to be quiet even though I know I wasn't trying to be.
Okay, hold on. I'll take this one.
Yeah, you take that one.
I'll take this one. Okay, sir. Well, here's the thing. Depends. Are you the Pokemon trainer or the real person? Because one of them is bestiality. One of them is fucking a computer. Which is not bestiality, but it's weird. Still, something's going on here.
And also, even if Pokemon... Okay, say Pokemon was real. Pokemon in our world would be classified as animals. Therefore, it would still be bestiality.
Yeah. Why are you still here?
Want. I don't want to know what he wants.
Did you leave for like 2 seconds? Cause we basically started it as soon as you sent out the what did I get you were leaving.
He probably got his
Pokemon
phone
gets sent to
charger.
the computer, so you're fucking a MacBook. Okay, well at that point, you're right. It isn't bestiality, but it just doesn't have a name yet.
Yeah, I don't think they have anything. Wait, hold on.
Here, in all honesty, you might as well just own it. Just literally be like, no, I want to become a digital person and fuck a Pokemon. I don't give a shit if bestiality. Just go for it.
You'd have to.
That's not me saying you should go for it. I'm saying just go with it.
And the only thing we could do is code in ourselves.
Why are you making this worse?
No. I'm saying we yourself wouldn't be able to do it. So you'd have to make an AI version of yourself, make a 3D model for them in order for that to work.
Look, sir, but here's the problem. You can't even justify it that way because even if you code in you into the game, it's still at the heart of it's still. Yes, that is basically what you came back to, a question of that.
Yes. But anyway, yeah, there's not a name for it. I want to do something to my Pokemon, but I can only do something to the game's console my Pokemon game is in.
What? I know exactly what you're saying, but I'm processing it. I know what you said.
Yeah, basic.
Sir, you didn't need to clarify that. I gotcha. I will point out that half of those are fire types, so you might have a.
I don't think
he out here, Bob. We told you that.
I thought he went inside and got his phone charger. Because watching a stream doesn't take that much charge off your phone. You could
it does
just
sometimes.
Okay, I suppose it does depend on the phone.
I mean, for the first few minutes, maybe, but all I'm just saying is that, I would be very careful
Yeah,
in a situation
no, for
where,
fire types, I wouldn't advise doing that.
where you might lose the ability to do anything ever again.
I wouldn't advise fire types because if you did that with a fire type, let's just say you make a hot dog.
See, I'm trying to not fully take it there and just imply it, and you're taking it there, which is undermining my implications.
No, I'm pretty sure it'd be disappointing. That's even I know that comment's
that's
bullshit.
A secret. I never make anyone disappointed.
That even I know that comment's bullshit. I probably disappoint so many people.
You know what? I'm not saying anything of that. You can, but
that's not what I was saying, and I know you know that's not what I was saying.
I know that's not what you're saying.
Not you.
That's what he's saying. So your comment is you're commenting to what he is saying by what you're not saying.
Your dick will be burned to a crisp.
What about tier 15? You stay away from that. Do not do tier 15.
Unless you're married.
And if it's a fire type, still don't do tier 15.
I think the anime Pope needs to come in on this conversation.
The anime Pope does not and will not come anywhere near this conversation.
Maybe he'll slap some sense into this boy.
I don't think anyone can slap sense into this man.
Yeah, he's probably had all the sense slapped into him already, and it's still not working.
Look, that's fine.
Yeah, I think he'd have a better chance with the Pikachu. As long as the volts aren't too high.
Oh. I'll say you can't prove that. But even if that was the case, I'm pretty certain that she could control it. So you're still fine. Then again, I just made an argument about not going after fire types because they're made of fire, but they could presumably control it. So who knows? Still be cautious.
I'd say he'd have a point.
Yeah,
but
basically, here's all I'm saying. Know what you're getting into.
figuratively and literally.
No, there was nothing figurative about that. It was just literal. There was no figurative.
Well, you have to know what you're getting into. Like situations. Not specifically sex.
Yeah, you're right. You need consent. You always have to know what you're getting into.
Exactly. God.
Normal fighting. Depending on either
normal
depends on if you're mega evolution or
normal
fighting.
Normal Lopunny
is normal. That's it.
If it mega evolves,
it's
normal fighting.
So mostly normal.
It's mainly normal. I like how he thinks it's a grass type. That's funny.
No, I think it's just asking the question. Just what is it?
I know, it's just...
So yeah, out of all of those, that's the safest.
Yeah, because it's normal. Hooked on a feeling.
The only problem.
Okay, honestly, I stopped caring.
Oh, she'll absolutely do that. She's always on top.
Yeah, but I stopped caring about this conversation, and I'm just going to move away from it.
You don't even have to care about the conversation. All you have to do is just click the button.
I've been doing that.
It's not working!
Because I'd like to talk about anything else.
Fair enough, sir. May I suggest generating a topic of conversation?
Sucks I won't be able to go with you to the Konosuba movie appears.
Yes. Unfortunately, guys, like to go over how things are gonna. I know what I said. Unfortunately, there's a Konosuba movie, and I was like, cool, we should go watch that. And it comes out on a school night for him. So I'm like,
no,
well,
it comes out on a work night for me.
Oh, okay, work night. Yeah, I'm like, well, guess I'm going alone.
Yeah, we were going to go to the premiere together.
It's not even a premiere, it's the only showing.
Exactly, it's the only premiere. So, I'm unable to attend, which is sad for me because I love that anime. I really didn't want to miss it.
Yep.
Sounds like you're dying back there.
I actually have to go get water because I am, slightly dying. Oh god, actually dying this time.
Go get some water before I have to dig a grave.
I'm working on it.
God, I'm tired and I have to stay up till about 3 in the morning tonight. They added a new mode on COD where it's snipers only, and so I need to do a video on that. And there's an event right now for it.
Are you revealing stuff that you shouldn't be revealing?
Even if I was, they don't know when it's coming out.
Irrelevant.
He knew what he said.
Yeah. I stand by what I said. Do I need to spell it out for you, sir?
Apparently so.
Like, you do not get control of the sexual situation you're involving yourself in. Like, you are Lopunny's bitch. And you will be happy about that, or very, very unhappy about that.
Normally, it'd probably be happy.
Not for him.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
But, like, not for everyone.
Nope.
For some people, that's a very, very unhappy situation to be in.
Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. No one's gonna know that song unless they've seen Ren and Stimpy.
Nope.
Have you seen... Didn't you watch Ren and Stimpy?
I know of Ren and Stimpy. I haven't watched the show.
Really? Apparently Ren and Stimpy only got like 4 or 5 seasons until it was off the air. Mm-hmm. But basically, it was going to keep going. But the problem was, apparently, the studio had time problems, release date problems. But only because the videos that they made had to go through some kind of process, and that process took long. Like, it had to be rated. The rating process or whatever.
From
for
what
the
I
rating
heard, it was
team.
actually there was actually additional problems where, like, the studio executives meddled with the show or something, and it just went downhill.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was a lot of things.
But, yeah, but that was one of the main problems I knew about for that show.
The
appeal process was...
Yeah. Let me actually try...
long.
Yep. I'm sure it was a combination of things where that was getting screwed up, and also.
Oh, and apparently they moved from that studio to try to get that to stop, and they went to another studio, and that studio did the same thing to them, where they had to go through a long process. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me. Here, I'm gonna try to pivot his conversation.
No, don't. You'll only encourage it.
You can't not encourage it.
You'll make it worse. Anyway, like, I have a lot of things I could say, but I'm not, because I don't care anymore. Anyways, so did you hear about what they did for Gigantamaxing yet?
Like I said, I am not looking any more up until the game comes out.
Did you make a save file for Eevee yet?
No.
You should probably do that. Like, I'm pretty sure the details for it is you have to have a save file for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee on your Switch in order for it to work.
Mm-hmm. How are you dying? You're charging. How is that possible?
Oh, I played COD and it dies on the charger.
Anyways.
Like, it's bad. Like, my phone charger's getting bad too. Let's see, what else? You still haven't put those games over there in the cases, have you?
Nope, but they're now over there, out of the way.
I still don't see why you have them out. Like, I don't think it's a good idea to have a Metroid game or a Hatsune Miku game.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, a Hatsune Miku game, I understand.
The chat, like, royally got messed up.
Okay.
Well, no, it's not that. It's a separate thing.
It's a separate thing. How's that?
Nothing. Never mind.
Oh. Okay. If you say so.
I had to log in and out of the stream for a minute.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So this is irrelevant to that. Oh, wait. There we go. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy.
That's funny.
I wish that pop-up would stop appearing.
No, the pop-up I keep getting is the one where it says free trial or whatever, and I keep hitting the skip free trial button. Like, that pop-up keeps appearing for me.
I have never seen that pop-up.
Really? I get it a lot on my phone mostly.
Nope. Never seen it.
God, it's so stupid.
I have no idea. Just
yeah, it's like free monthly thing for 3 months of YouTube Premium or whatever.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
If you went through that, you might not get the pop-up.
Screw you, screw you, privacy. Yeah, seriously.
The one key thing in life is to know you're never actually in control.
There we go. That was weird. It, like, removed... I was trying to show all messages in chat, and it, like, removed the held for review messages.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck?
It was gone. Maybe if it's held for review, it eventually deletes itself.
No.
You sure?
100%. I think it goes away if you refresh the page. Like, I think if you close the video and then reopen the video, it assumes that because you closed the video out and didn't say accept, that you rejected. Mm-hmm. But I don't think, other than that, I don't think they ever time out.
Alright.
Now, the chat may have a set length where eventually it will go past the top.
Yeah.
And at that point, it probably also gets rejected. So I guess in that way, I guess you could time it out by having too many messages in chat. But other than that, I don't know. It has become a quiet night.
Yeah, I'm thinking about what I need to talk about with you. Oh my gosh, there's a mouse right there. There's a mouse right in front of me on the desk.
Yeah, that
It was
happens.
staring at me.
That
Oh, there he
happens.
is. Oh, let's see if he'll come back. Oh,
Just stab it.
He's behind your Kirby.
Oh, just stab it.
He knows I'm looking at him.
Yeah, just like hit the desk or something.
But it's so cute.
It won't be cute if it stabs you. What's the bus song?
I've never.
I believe the song you're thinking of is "The wheels on the bus go round and round."
I was like, I've never heard of the bus. Oh. But no, I think he's. I think he's referring to another song that I heard of, but I don't know what it is either.
Stop screaming!
Oh, no. I almost quit out before even checking if the Mewtwo was shiny. That would have been better.
Yeah, it does annoy me that I can't actually see who's all in chat on my phone. Like, it technically can't even when on
Computer.
on the computer because it lies, but like, it won't even show me the actual list.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay. Fuck you then. Oh,
What?
I guess something happened because it went back down to 1. Did you kill the mouse?
No.
It's not that easy. Also, you can't even, like,
Good luck grabbing
possible
it.
way that it can affect you, and also, there's no possible way you could hear it. The mic isn't that sensitive.
Yeah, like mice are quiet.
Did you kill that rodent? Unfortunately, we don't have traps. That work.
Yeah, none of the traps we set work. I've noticed that. Like I know we set a couple traps, but I think only
Our mice are smart enough to not be stupid.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure only one trap ever worked. That was one of those sticky traps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the only one that worked. But I am not able to catch a mouse by hand. So, I don't know how the hell you think I'd be able to kill it. And also, I don't really wish to kill it.
Bring it down to the depths of hell. Wait, he didn't hide that for review.
That's funny.
He put hell in the chat twice. It's just like, ah, fuck. I don't need to censor that.
Don't need to censor hell.
Like,
Because hell's
that's
a
great.
place.
It's a place. Why the fuck would I censor it?
Yeah, it's not like a cussing. It's a totally legitimate statement.
Fuck you, YouTube.
What?
Your well, not even censorship. Your profanity filter is so weird.
Hell. Oh crap, now our video's demonetized. Well,
Oh,
it was never monetized to begin with. Like,
not from lack of trying.
we're-
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, okay.
I mean, we're really trying to not have copyright notices.
So we need to transition from fuck to hell. We got it. Wait. I believe that's a simple process, isn't it?
It's depending on what route you're going down.
Well, there's a couple.
God.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna be away from chat for a few minutes, so
Yeah?
I will not be able to see your comments. But younger bro will, so I'm sure he'll comment on them.
I didn't know you were married. and had a son. Not fat and big boned. Yeah, I'm just trying to find something to talk to you about. Like, I basically covered everything I wanted to.
Yeah, he has covered all of his important bases today.
The only other thing I could conversate to you about is maybe our series list, but we can't do that on stream.
Nope. That's the problem whenever we have these long streams about one Pokemon. We just run out of things to talk about on stream. But
Me, I do. If I don't have a wife, I consider me dying alone. Even though I know I still die alone, it's just I die alone lonely, and I don't want to do that. That's my number one fear. Dying alone, unmarried. Sorry for me assuming that you married before you had sex.
I mean, to be fair, in the modern world, that is an assumption.
Yeah. What's the saying? If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Same goes with texting. If you have nothing nice to text, then you probably shouldn't text at all. I'm so tired. That's why I'm not talking so much right now. Yeah, 'cause you made it. Then I go back to the saying, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. I just want to get the Shiny Mewtwo already. That's the best thing that could happen right now. It's not too late. The microphone's picking up me tapping the button.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's picking up the button tapping from the remote. Like, you guys can't see it, but from my end, basically I can see the mic volume, and apparently it can hear me tapping the button on my end. It can hear the tapping of the button. Come on, Shiny Mewtwo. I still can't believe the microphone is picking up the tapping of the A button.
Yep, sounds about right.
Your microphone is broke, dude. Like, it can hear every little thing. If any mic could pick up a mouse walking, it's yours.
Yeah, this mic is so ultra sensitive and I can't fix it.
I know you've tried, and apparently it likes resetting itself too. Mewtwo, come on, be shiny. At this point, I want the Shiny Mewtwo. Like, there's nothing else to say except I need that Shiny Mewtwo. Been on the Shiny hunt for so long now. I've been on it. When did I start the Shiny Mewtwo hunt? Like, the start of this month?
Good question.
Like, it's been 4 weeks now.
It's been quite a while.
Yeah, so effectively, I've been shiny hunting for Mewtwo for a month now. And
Sort of.
I know I haven't been doing it, like, I haven't been shiny hunting it straight. Like,
Yeah.
if I did, I probably would have had it last week or so.
So it's more accurate, you've been shiny hunting for maybe 6 or 7 days.
Yeah, cause let's see, 3, no, not even a full day, technically. Like, to me, a full day is like 24 hours. I haven't even spent 24 hours hunting this yet. Come on, I want to see the green of the tail. Oh boy, I'm gonna be destroyed tomorrow. And I need to play GTA tomorrow. Hopefully I can beat GTA before we get to Sword and Shield. I doubt it, but I probably won't. Come on. Oh, I do have something to talk to you about. So, I'm at the point where I can finally binge watch shows right now.
Okay.
Do you know what show I'm binge watching?
Don't know.
Ever since I watched Teen Titans versus... Well, sorry. Ever since I watched Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans, I've been binge watching Teen Titans Go. I'm purposely not watching Teen Titans because I know we're probably going to review it.
Probably.
And also, you know the thing about Teen Titans? I remember binge watching that show. I remember nothing about it. I just know I liked it a lot.
That's kind of...
Like, I don't remember any plot relevance. I don't remember anything they did. I just know I liked the show.
Good job, then, sir. Good job.
I know which is the best Titan still, though. Like, Teen Titans was a really good show. I think I watched that along with Total Drama Island and Johnny Quest at the time. Yeah, so I'm binge watching Teen Titans Go.
Go ahead.
And that means I also have to watch Teen Titans Go to the movies and then rewatch Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans.
This is a morally suspect and intelligently suspect thing to do, but okay.
I'm going to say this right now. Teen Titans Go, now watched like 2 seasons in now. It's not horrible. It is not a horrible show.
It's not that it's horrible, it's that it's horrible compared to what we had.
Like, I wish they continued the original. I really do.
Yeah.
But I still don't see the hate for it. Besides that, it's not the original.
Yeah, that is the hate for it.
It's the reboot.
Yeah, it's like, we don't want a comedy. We wanted what we had, which already had comedy in it.
But in the movie, it had basically them from different Earths. So I'm like, they could easily continue the old show. Like, it would just count as a different Earth.
But they don't want to.
Ergo
the problem.
Yeah, they even said in one of the episodes that rebooting those Teen Titans was a mistake. So I'm like, then go back!
Yeah, that's
literally
all the same voice actors.
What's going to
go back?
What's going to happen is Teen Titans Go is going to end, and then they're going to continue Teen Titans.
Yeah,
like that's probably what's going to end up happening.
Like New Titans, where it'll be like
it'll be the
animated version of the Titans from the DCE.
What's probably going to happen is basically they're going to end Teen Titans Go, and then they're going to bring back the original Teen Titans, but call it a different show.
Yeah, it'll be the New Titans or something.
Something like that.
It'll be a DCEU tie-in, but it'll still be animated. It just won't have Cyborg, it'll have somebody else.
No.
So who knows?
I'd like them to continue off from the only thing I know is I can't believe I'll spoil it on it. Spoiler alert! Terra dies in the original Teen Titans, from what I hear.
Yeah, I think so.
And then at the very last episode that they had for Teen Titans, even though it was basically a new season that never continued, Terra comes back and no one knows how. And they left it there. That was the cliffhanger. I'm like, you're fucking serious.
How do we bring her back? Find out next time. Wait, there's not a new episode? Shit!
Yeah, and I think that's what pissed everyone off the most. That pissed me off. It pisses me off knowing that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, how can you end a series on a fucking cliffhanger? And so people don't know whether or not to count that episode as canon.
I mean, it's canon. That's no question. Just, what the fuck?
Just what the hell? Like, why? It's so stupid. But Teen Titans is really good. The problem I have is okay. So they have a Teen Titans in the Justice League series, and they look like crap.
Wait, say again.
Okay, they have a Justice League in not Justice League. They have a Teen Titans in the Justice League series.
Hold on. You're saying the DCEU Titans movie, or are you saying something else?
Something else. It was another cartoon.
Oh, then I don't know what you're talking about. Unfortunately,
not Justice League, but
because the
Young Justice. Young Justice.
Oh yeah, Young Justice. No, Young Justice was fine. It just wasn't Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Teen Titans exists in Young Justice. They're a separate team.
Yeah, I know,
It's
and
just
I'm saying I don't like how they look in that show. I don't like. I don't like
Okay,
that.
but it was
I don't
the same
like
art style. Like that's the animated art style.
Nah.
Like I don't know what you mean. It doesn't. You don't.
I didn't like their design.
Oh, that's fine.
that they gave
That's
them.
fine.
And for the DCEU,
Yeah.
they were gonna have a Titans Netflix series.
No, it's a movie.
You sure it was a movie?
Pretty certain, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be, from what I heard, it was going to be a series. And I also heard it's going to be a movie, so I don't know which one it's going to be.
Yeah,
but
I'm pretty. I thought it was a movie. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they sold it to be a series.
I don't know.
And I do not like Starfire.
No one likes Starfire. Everyone's
Like,
pissed off at
Starfire, no.
Because it's not even Starfire. They might as well just create a new character.
Yeah, they have to. I want them to recast Starfire so badly.
It's not even a recasting problem. Making her white doesn't solve the problem. The problem is, even if she was white, she still wouldn't be Starfire.
No.
Because the problem is the character just isn't Starfire. Like, it's just a different character.
Yes,
just change her name.
Yeah, to me...
Just don't make it Starfire. That's all you have to change.
Yeah, to me, she doesn't even look like Starfire, and she doesn't sound like...
She doesn't look like Starfire, doesn't sound like Starfire.
She is not
the
Starfire.
powers of Starfire. Like, she just literally isn't Starfire. Make her a new character. Just be a unique character. Or make her a different character.
And also, the other thing...
I don't care. Just do something and don't call her
Yeah,
Starfire.
everyone else seemed fine to me, but...
Yeah.
Starfire was the one that they failed on.
Yeah. Because it's just not Starfire. Like, it isn't.
I also hate how they... I don't know if they've officially rebooted their DCU, but they had that Joker movie, and now they're going to have a Batman movie that isn't Ben Affleck.
Yeah. Because Ben Affleck said, fuck this.
So, I don't know. From what I heard is they're two different timelines.
It's always a new timeline.
So I'm like...
Crisis on Infinite Earths is always coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Like, I think these movies that are coming up are still canon to the DCEU. They're just not saying that because they're probably going to have a Crisis on Infinite Earths movie. And so that's probably when they officially, truly become canon.
Yeah, they do a Crisis on Infinite Earths, and that one guy who came out of the Crisis unretcon shows up. What was that one character?
Who?
I don't remember. I just remember seeing the thing about him, where his entire thing was that he started out as basically an all-powerful deity and came out of Crisis on Infinite Earths just as powerful.
Are you talking about Doomsday? Not Doomsday.
I don't know.
Darkseid.
Maybe?
Darkseid is the only person
Is Darkseid the one where he has an infinite number of stands, basically?
Yes.
Because he's never... Yeah, Darkseid. The one who just literally... He came out of Infinite Earths just the same. He didn't even get retconned. He just is the same Darkseid.
Dr. Fate is the same person, too.
Yeah, but it's just like... It's just funny because... Crisis on Infinite Earths literally came out so that they could retcon
It's really going to be hard for them to put Dr. Fate into the DCU because of the Doctor Strange movies. Like, the Doctor Strange movies will always overshadow the Dr. Fate movies.
Yes.
Like, they couldn't possibly make Dr. Fate any better than Doctor Strange. I mean, to be fair, I love Dr. Fate. And I love Doctor Strange. Like, I like them both equally, honestly. But I don't know how they're gonna make the Dr. Fate movie work. Like, what would they do in the Dr. Fate movie? They'd have to do something like Doctor Strange, and if so, that's basically stealing a plot.
It's not theft if it isn't copyrightable.
I mean, from what I know, I don't think Doctor...
By the way, okay, actual point of conversation. So have you seen the trailer for the new Cuphead?
No.
So here's the thing. It's not Cuphead.
Wait, is there a Cuphead too?
No. There is another company who created a game that has completely unique characters. They are magic users who use wands, but it plays exactly like Cuphead. And it is also it's created in the exact same art style as Cuphead, using the same cel-shaded method that costs $1 million to make. So a company put a lot of money into making literally a Cuphead clone because they just wanted more Cuphead. So it's just literally more Cuphead, but it's not by the Cuphead devs. It's a different game. And everyone's just we kind of feel pissed off about this, but at the same time, they put so much time and effort into it, we can't just say it's a clone, because that would imply it's bad. And this isn't bad, it's just more Cuphead. So it's just somebody's literally making alternate magical Cuphead. It's just literally the game Cuphead, except you're wizards with new unique enemies, and you're not fighting the devil.
Oh my
And it's it's just so great. I'm not even mad at it. I'm just Jim Sterling did a video on it. It was they could have aped one of them. They could have taken the gameplay of Cuphead but changed the art style completely. Or they could have taken the art style and changed the gameplay completely. But they did neither. They did both. They kept both. And now it's just
So it's effectively...
We made this game because we really liked Cuphead and just wanted more Cuphead. So here's more Cuphead.
God.
So it's just I can't be mad at them. It would be it's kind of like the person they couldn't make Konami wouldn't make more Castlevania. It's just can you be pissed off at somebody for that?
Not really.
The only difference is that with Konami.
Wait, did they actually stop making Castlevania?
Yeah, they won't make Castlevania games anymore. Well, they are now, but it's probably gonna be until the mobile game. So everyone's just
oh, there's a mobile Castlevania game?
There's going to be a mobile Castlevania game.
Is Castlevania on... Is that PlayStation?
It's on everything. It's...
I know of it. I don't know. I haven't played it.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest Castlevania games. Yeah, it's very well known. But yeah. So it's basically a spiritual successor. But this game is trying to be a spiritual successor immediately after the first game came out, and the company hasn't said that they won't do a second one. A different Cuphead.
They just wanted more Cuphead.
Yeah, they just wanted more Cuphead, so here's more Cuphead. It's
yeah, instead of waiting.
I don't like the gameplay of Cuphead, I do. I don't like the art style, I do. So, how can I be mad at them if they're
gameplay that we tried to play for Cuphead?
Uh-huh.
It's a game that I wouldn't go to play it. I don't mind playing it, but I don't know if I'd enjoy playing it.
That's fair.
I mean, I'd obviously... But, it's a game that I don't think I'm ever going to buy it because of how maybe the 2-player works on the Switch, because we have to do the Switch version. So, I don't... to me, it's it's not 3D. I don't want to play it. It's 2D. Cuphead. I don't think Cuphead's boring. I just think it's meh. It's not the most exciting game. That's how I feel about it. Those are the exciting games. But Cuphead is... I rarely get excited for 2D graphic games. Only ones I'm not really one for 2D games.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about the 3D, man.
Like, more angles. Like, anytime you
So
see an image, it's
3D.
always in 2D. I mean, that is what 3D is defined, but, like, you can't see in 3D. How? How can it be low bandwidth? How is that possible? It's off on, like, my laptop. No Wi-Fi on. How the fuck could it be low on bandwidth? How is... I don't even have the chat open anymore. It's like, how the fuck can there be...
The Wi-Fi.
Well, no, I'm saying, but yeah, but, like, the computer. That's it. Your streaming computer. That's it.
I don't know how it shouldn't be low bandwidth. Like, the only 2 people on Wi-Fi is Dad and little sis. Fixed itself now, but the fuck? I get it just does not like us streaming for more than an hour. Oh, come on. I'm going to spend another 3 hours down here and not get Shiny Mewtwo. Yeah, for any shiny hunt, I do the first 10 videos for the shiny Pokemon, and if I don't get it, then I'll go to another shiny hunt. Then come back. I'll come back to it. Sorry if there's not much talking, guys. Older bro's back there watching his video, and I got little to talk about. I'm just sitting here again, another 3 hours shiny hunting for Mewtwo that I'm probably still not going to get this video. Nothing to talk about besides I have a potential of getting a shiny Mewtwo or not.
The answer is always no.
You said that about the birds and look what happened. I got all 3.
It took quite a long time.
And it's probably going to be the same for Mewtwo. Except Mewtwo is probably going to take longer. Yeah, and for whatever reason, I don't know why you guys won't watch the shiny Mewtwo hunts. I know.
They know it's going to take so long, so they're just waiting for the last one and watch the first one, and they don't care about anything else. Because again, what are the streams? What are the streams outside of the first and last one? Us sitting around saying, like, very little as we're not getting the shiny.
Well, we start talking at first, and then we stop because we
so there's like we'll
have
wait.
nothing else to talk about.
Yeah. So there's like we'll just wait.
We'll just wait till you get that final shiny hunt video out for the specific shiny. Which is what's strange to me is basically the legendary Pokemon. The only one that ever got attention really was Zapdos. Zapdos got over 40 views on each video, and the others didn't. And it just pains me that a simple Same True Shiny Hunt video gets more views than a Shiny Hunting Mewtwo video. Like, that's what pisses me off. What happens in a small town stays in a small town. What happens in a small town?
Should make sure that I have our history paused. I think I do. But it is. I purposely put our watch history completely on pause so that it doesn't record anything we watch. Because then if I accidentally do like stuff like not logging out of the chat or not logging out of this specific channel and watch stuff, it doesn't show up. So
yeah, plus that helps me too because I'm trying to get us noticed a little bit, so I've been commenting to some videos.
Just don't comment anything that I wouldn't. Actually, don't comment anything that you would, and I wouldn't.
I always sign my name. I always sign Younger Bro. Relax.
I mean, I don't think you need to go that far. When you're off channel, I don't think you really need to sign Younger Bro, but you can.
I do regardless. Oh, Shiny Mewtwo, where are you? Where are you? Where?
I know you're around, but where? Where? Wow! Just tell me where! Where is it?
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a dumbass.
It's still a heartache because I don't have Shiny Mewtwo in my hands right now.
Tell him why ain't... I cannot do that high.
No, that would be a voice crack so bad.
He can't... No.
Nope, stop trying.
No, it's not the voice crack. I'm just like, no, I can't make it work.
Why?
I just can't make the next line work, so... Can't do anything, guys.
That's why you can't make work.
No,
it's the line.
Literally the next line. I just can't make it work. I'm just like, nope, can't. Can't think of way.
I don't even remember all the lines to that song. Like, all I remember.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing
but a mistake. Tell me why. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. I think I still have the VHS tape of the that fucking song. You still have that?
I think so, because I don't ever throw out VHS tapes.
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
Well, to be fair, I did finally get rid of some VHS tapes when I got the DVDs to replace the VHS tapes.
You do that for all the rest too.
I'm not even sure I can. Some of those I don't even think are on DVD. Also, at least one of those series, like, a couple of those series, Totally Spies and Hamtaro, literally aren't in English outside of those two tapes.
You're kidding.
Well, Totally Spies is, but, like, I don't know if I could get a DVD of it because it was classic. It was very much panned.
Yeah.
Because, basically everyone saw it and was like, this is just French anime and it's shit. I like Totally Spies. I thought it was fine.
Huh.
But then again, I have no standards. Also, I love the fact that everyone left.
Yeah, as soon as we started singing.
Yeah, we sang the song and everyone's just like, ah, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh, they're weak. They're singing who's that by again?
I'm not certain off the top of my head. I never know bands' names off the top of my head. Sorry.
I keep wanting to think One Direction.
With bands' names! What?
I keep wanting to think One Direction.
It's not
I'm
One
pretty
Direction.
sure it's not One Direction.
It's from the 90s, 2000s. It's not One Direction.
Fuck, I forget. It's by Queen. That would be great if it was by
I mean, to be fair, like, Queen did literally release Fat Bottom Girls, you make the rockin' world go round. So, like...
that was their song?
Yeah, so, like...
I did not know that.
He says that even though I've twice now told him that. So, he does.
No, you told me another song.
No.
Like, there were 2 songs that I didn't know were actually by Queen.
Both of those times it was
that song? You sure?
Twice. And you still are like, I don't remember it. So either now you're fucking with me, or you keep forgetting that goddamn song.
I forgot. God.
Oh, what was that Queen song again? Oh, right, it was that one.
Oh, it was Queen.
I forgot.
Again.
Again.
And yet
again.
And again. God, it is. Shiny hunting for Mewtwo sucks.
Shiny hunting in general sucks when you're not finding the shiny.
No, like, here's the thing. They've made it so lazily easy. Like, all I have to do...
I mean, hold on, let's be honest. All the games you could basically do this, but...
I know, but, like...
No, it's not even like this game.
Here's the thing. In Sun and Moon, you actually were constantly doing something besides...
Sure.
Stopping the DS.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in Ultra Sun and Moon, when you were shiny hunting for Pokemon, you constantly battled Pokemon. Mm-hmm. Well, depending on the Pokemon you're shiny hunting for, but... Mm-hmm. Like, the non-legendary Pokemons, you had to chain Pokemon.
Fair enough.
And you were constantly killing them until you finally found your shiny. But... legendary Pokemon is harder because you basically have to keep restarting your DS and first encountering it. Mm-hmm. Like, this is encounter 1.
You have to restart and encounter it over and over and over again.
Yeah, and I think that's boring. Like,
and don't do it.
I have no choice but to do it this way.
I mean, you could just not do it at all.
But I want my shiny Mewtwo.
And
you
have no choice.
The only other thing we could do is I catch this Mewtwo and I hack it shiny. And I really don't want to do that.
You have no choice.
Or someone can just trade it to me.
We have no choice.
But I want to get mine legitimately.
Yeah.
But that's hard to do. Especially for Mewtwo. Because for whatever reason, Mewtwo has such a low shiny rate, apparently, even if I have even though I have the shiny term. Now I'm starting to wonder, I know it's not, I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm starting to wonder if it's shiny locked and all the streams I've been watching are lies.
Unlikely.
Like, can you look it up just to double make sure?
I don't know where I'd look it up. I'd probably look it up by the streams that are telling you that it's possible. Like, I'm not sure how much I could actually tell you that you don't already know.
Okay. Shiny hunting and let's go hit fever pitch, and then there is no Pokemon more sought after than Mewtwo in its shiny form, unlike the other. Yeah, it's a different process to shiny hunt Mewtwo. No, you think. So from what I'm seeing, it is not shiny locked.
Yeah. Yeah, these games so far haven't done shiny locking. And probably never will.
I'm hoping they stopped that. I'm hoping they stopped shiny locked Pokemon because shiny locked Pokemon was first introduced in X and Y.
Mm-hmm.
I hated that so much. I was really gunning for a shiny Xerneas at the time. Like, I actually soft reset for one of the first times, and then I looked. Then after like a week of not getting him, like, why can't I get shiny Xerneas? And I looked it up, and it's like, oh, it's shiny locked. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? And I learned what shiny locked means. I'm like, oh my god, you're shitting me.
Yep.
You can't get shiny in game.
Nope.
And I was so pissed because I loved the shiny variants of Xerneas and Yveltal. I wanted them so bad.
They have no plans. They're never gonna stop doing that because then they couldn't have events.
Here's the thing: I understand shiny locking mythical Pokemon, but the legendary Pokemon, you're fucking kidding me.
Yep.
Like, they didn't do it before. Why start doing that?
They wanted to be.
Yeah, but sometimes they never do the fucking events for them.
And they don't have to.
Like, say for Let's Go, they never introduced a shiny Mew.
Again, there's only one legendary. It's never shiny.
Came out, but when X and Y came out, no shiny lock.
Yeah, again, I agree with you. I think it's stupid, but
like, once again, I understand mythical Pokemon. That I get, but the legendary, and I didn't get the Ultra Beasts either. I mean, I'm glad at first Ultra Beasts were shiny locked, and then they fixed that. So that made me happy a little bit, but this time they actually are doing an event for them. So I'm like, okay, so they're doing a shiny Solgaleo and Lunala event. That's fine. I can actually get. It pisses me off that they do that for the legendary Pokemon. It's like, do it for the freaking mythicals only. Like, the concept of shiny locked Pokemon is so stupid to me. Except when it comes to mythical Pokemon. Mythical Pokemon I get. Locked, that pisses me off. To be fair, for legendary Pokemon, if they did an event, say, giving out... So basically, say if Solgaleo and Lunala were already able to be shiny hunted, and now they are just thing to get out of the shiny hunt process if you didn't want to go through it. And so that'd make people happy, make me happy, but at that time, by shiny hunting it. But like I said, I wish they didn't shiny lock legend event for it, regardless if it was shiny locked or not, because it makes it easier for the player to already have the shiny legendary Pokemon. But I suppose some people don't want that into getting it myself. And honestly, I want to say that for Mewtwo. I honestly want to say I sat down for 9+ of those people who want to wait for the events.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're not going to have an event for every Pokemon. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because they didn't have many events for them. Like, I could only name maybe 3 events that they have for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. A shiny Mew that you could get. But I don't know if they are. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.
Not particularly.
I can. They only had 3, 4 if you can, technically. They had an event where they gave out a free Pikachu and Eevee. And then they had an event where they gave out shiny Pikachu and Eevee. Count Miltank, then Miltank from... They didn't have that many events. And Sword and Shield on launch... And I'm not going to tell you what the 3 are, to have a save file for both Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee on your Switch. By the way, what are you doing?
Working.
Working, you say?
Yes.
Oh. Maybe a little bit, yes.
Well, then you can fuck off.
Unfortunately, I can't. I have to use the capture card, which is bound to your room.
For now. But only for now.
Low bandwidth, are you fucking kidding me?
That's literally not possible.
It can't be. I swear if I get... Unless that's a lie. Nope, it's not a lie. Because... Stream is finally lagging for me. On my end. Even though it's continuing right now, which... It literally can't be possible that it's on fucking low bandwidth.
And yet it is. It makes...
Like, that's the only thing it could be.
Of course it is.
But why is it every other time we stream it's fine? Yeah, that's probably the problem too. I wouldn't go 3 hours for these shiny hunts, but unfortunately, that's how long shiny hunts take. Like, I'd say a standard shiny. God, low bandwidth again. I bet it's been low bandwidth for a while now. It's probably been going off and on. It's probably another reason why people are leaving, because of that fucking low bandwidth. Oh, now I got a yellow low bandwidth. That's nice.
That's new. Enough low bandwidth.
Yeah, it was flashing red constantly. Now it's yellow. At yellow, I think it skips. People can still see us and hear us, but
Right the first time.
yeah, audio problems, not really video problems.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fucking problem if I find Mewtwo in this state.
Oh, how am I gonna make it a fucking problem?
Look, I already got shit from Gavin. Insult to me. Basically, he talked about adoption, and after he talked about, then I said in response, if you have nothing nice to say to you, then don't say it at all. And now it's on the red bandwidth. I think the stream's going to crash. If it crashes, restart. Like, it shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
Come on. Talking too much.
Oh yeah, of course. It is a quiet day here, where we're mostly just resting. I'm like half laying down.
Okay, guys, if that's in case it ends. I said that fast enough and it went to low bandwidth. Yeah, Dad is snoring so loud I can hear him from... stuff on like streams for Shiny Mewtwo. I got it in 180 something encounters. I got it in 2 encounters. While me, I'm probably 1,000 plus by now. Like, it'd probably be around 3,000 encounters. Me, I think I'm getting pretty close to that. Encounter counter, so I can't tell you. And also, I think those counters for legendaries are pointless over and over and over and over until you finally get it literally on the first encounter. It's just they don't ever say that's the first encounter, even though it technically is. Red bandwidth right now. Here it is. 1,000 encounter chance to get a shiny Mewtwo. So
Yeah, that's all it wants.
lures counting towards the legendary Pokemon because no one really knows. People say it don't, but
no. Like, because
it's not like the birds where you can go around.
That's the problem. It's a scripted event. So because it is
like I said, no one knows because
no, I'm telling you right now. I don't even have to look at the game to know that that's how that works. Lures only scripted
Pokemon.
Event. No, but it doesn't matter. It's a scripted event. The lure, how increase its chance of being shiny?
It does that for every Pokemon, though. Every Pokemon, not just the one that you're shiny hunting for. It does that for every Pokemon.
Yes, exactly. But it's the act of but the legendary birds and Mewtwo are always there. They're not generated. So all the game does is when you click on it, it rolls a 1 in 4,000. So lures don't affect it because Pokemon does not spawn on the map. It's a static battle. So I can tell you with 100% accuracy, they do not help. I can guarantee you. There is no way it helps. It's full odds, you just have to get lucky. Which, you know what? If that's how Game Freak wants to do it going forward, so that the shiny charm doesn't work, it's only full odds for legendaries, that's fine. I'll take that.
Yeah,
unless the event happens when there's a shiny.
From what it tells me, your reasoning for the lures, it to me makes sense. We don't really know how the lures truly work in terms of shiny.
Almost everyone probably will say what I said, that's how that works. But
it probably is how it works.
They're going to say, well, since we don't know how the game is coded, the way the lure works is that when any Pokemon appears on the map, it increases. And
also, catch combos increase shiny rate too.
Yeah, but you can't do catch combos on a static fight, so those can't help either. So it's full odds.
Yeah, unless it's the birds in which you could.
Yeah. Again, the reason catch combo works, the reason lures work, is because it's affecting their spawn rate. It's affecting their spawn system. Because here's the thing. For static Pokemon versus, in Not Let's Go, the reason why the shiny charm would work on legendaries, in theory, is because for every Pokemon, the shiny system works the same. It only. The Pokemon is determined if it's shiny before you start the battle. Which is why the lures can't work that way.
Yeah, basically, from what people are saying is
likelihood that it works. Yeah. Because again, since Pokemon Let's Go works differently, since it generates a shiny in-world, it will appear on the map shiny. But since this Pokemon never appears on the map shiny, because it's a static model, so its Yeah, it uses the old system to generate its shinies, which means you have a 1 in 4,000. Absolutely guarantee that. Like, I would almost be willing to put money down that when they break the game, 1 in 4,096 chance for Mewtwo.
Oh my god. Who have found the shiny Mewtwo, but
Yeah.
failed to defeat it. If you fail to defeat freaking Mewtwo,
That's pretty bad.
looked up the best strategy for shiny hunting Mewtwo. I am doing it.
Yeah, there is no strategy.
Basically, finding shiny Mewtwo, so it could go on literally forever, and I might not.
Yeah,
get it.
it's full odds. You have to do
Bad.
that.
Like for Let's Go, I just got incredibly lucky.
Even the
with
birds were full odds.
Birds,
probably.
like. Oh yeah, well, birds in this game. But you have to combo it if you had
exactly
Pokemon Go.
Exactly. Well, no.
But even that apparently doesn't increase it to encounter.
By catching the static model and having it appear on the map, and then using the new mechanics.
Yeah.
But if you want,
even with the with the shiny charm, it does decrease it to what is it?
1 in 2048 or something,
Oh.
or maybe it's down to 1 in 512. I'm not certain, but I'm pretty certain it's 1 in.
Having the shiny charm on me is.
Yeah. Well, I thought that's what you were saying. Anyways, the shiny charm didn't work either. The shiny charm was just not.
No. Shiny charm does work on legendary Pokemon. Even with the shiny charm, full odds on Mewtwo is bad.
Yeah. It's the same number as the birds were. Yeah.
First.
It may be that the game. If I had to bet, I'll bet the 96 number anymore in this game. I'll bet the way they did it was they just coded it that Mewtwo has, like, we'll say fourth off, or sets it. It cuts it to a fourth. So they probably set the bird's number.
What I hear, and from what I've seen, people struggle with the birds too.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It might be a different number. I don't know. But either way, I will actually bet money that the code did by lures, because the lure effects and the in-game models spawn.
Yeah. But
like
no one can prove it.
Yeah. Here's the thing: if their model, I would be willing to argue with myself if Mewtwo's model appeared shiny before you clicked on it. Then I would say no, the lure does work. But because you cannot determine if it's shiny until you click on it, like in the old games, I would in world use the old system, and then for the birds, when you catch them and put them into the normal pool, then their lure effect to affect the in-world models spawning, because that's how the models work now. With the on-map spawn, the model is always 1-to-1. Like even before you click on it, it always shows what it is. So it has to be affecting the model's spawn rate. To say, when you get the with the shiny charm, it's set to be 1 in 1,000. But with the it has to affect the models.
I just wish they made. Okay, they did it for the legendary birds, but I wish
they don't have proof. But I'm saying that if it is
if anything, it's the same. And shiny hunt for it again, because you can get an infinite number of the legendary birds.
Yeah,
but
fuck consistency. But no, I understand. But
I waste hours sitting.
I'd say they should just make it spawn and work.
Well, I wish they made shiny hunting for the legendary Pokemon easier, but days for shiny legendary Pokemon.
Yeah, and that's why I don't do it. It's not because I want to wait for the events. I don't give a shit about the events. I just don't have time for this shit. I don't have time to shiny hunt no matter the method. Even Pokemon Go's Let's Go method. I don't have time.
The only reason I do it is because I love shiny hunting.
Yeah. And I'm not saying
I love the thrill of finally getting it.
I'm not saying the shiny hunting can't be fun. I'm just saying I do not have the time to sit around and shinies in. I'd rather cheat the shinies in. Because then I don't have to waste 500 hours to get them. If you're like, oh, well, that's bullshit. You didn't put in the time and effort. I shouldn't have to put that kind of time and effort in. Pokemon, like, okay, I'm gonna be very talking out of both sides of my mouth because I don't actually hate shinies and how they work. Games. Because isn't that basically what this is? You're basically looking for an ultra rare skin for your Pokemon. No one pisses on them though. No one pisses on Pokemon for ultra rare skin. There is no paying for it. But like, I'm sorry. I have every Pokemon in the game. If I want to just have every shiny because fuck off.
I mean, I do not want to cheat any in. I really do. When literally I'm wasting, what, 5 streams just to get one
You do
Pokemon?
5? Yeah, it's like, even for Legendary Birds, you're taking 3 to 5 3-hour streams.
And still not
That's like, so 10 to 15 hours, basically. You're spending 10 to 15 hours shiny hunting one Pokemon.
Yeah, and nothing else. It's
Yeah. And it's like, yeah. Meanwhile, I am like, hey, I click a download link. It took 15 seconds. And that's why people are pissed off. People aren't pissed off because I have shiny Pokemon without doing the work. They're pissed off that they had to do the work, and I didn't. They're like, I suffered, so you should have to too. Well, fuck you. Fuck you if your thought process is, I suffered, so you should have to too. You shouldn't have had to suffer like this.
The only reason I'm doing...
You wanted to suffer like this. You wanted the shinies and wanted to have the smug attitude of, well, I didn't cheat them in. So fuck you.
The only
You can have that smug attitude. Don't put your fucking morals on me.
Like I said, the only reason I'm doing this is because, say, I did it.
Yeah.
I did take literally 5 days of my life to get this one shiny.
Yeah. But yeah,
Plus, I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I love shiny hunting.
Yeah, exactly. But I refuse to do that. I'm more just likely to push, I'm just going to download all the shinies, and that's it. I'm never going to use them. I don't show off that I have the shinies. I just want to have them, and then I don't do it.
And
you can have a problem with
basically,
that.
say if I did like 20 streams from Mewtwo and still not get it, I'd be really tempted just to say, fuck it, catch this Mewtwo, make it shiny.
Yeah. Because it's just like, fuck it.
Basically, if Mewtwo ends, say if
it's
I go...
It's your game.
Yeah.
That's the thing with games. It's your game. If you want to, you can have fun with a game however you want. You can complete the game however you want. It's your standard.
Yeah.
You're allowed to shortchange yourself all you want, and that's fine.
And here's the shit thing. I even went for Mankey. Mankey! It took me 3 streams to finally get one shiny Mankey. One! Yeah. I still haven't got the second one yet. And I have to. Because it's a Pikachu exclusive Pokemon.
Yep. Well, you're going to have to get it anyways, but you'd have to do it on Pikachu, because it's exclusive.
I'm just hoping when I'm going back for the second one, it's going to be much easier. Yeah. And what's stupid is, basically, Mankey is Let's Go Pikachu's version. Basically, Mankey and Ekans take place of each other.
Yeah.
So basically, it's like I'm hunting an Ekans. But Ekans, I got in like 2 streams. Mankey took me 3.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Mankey took so long. Yeah, but the worst Pokemon to shiny hunt for ain't even Mewtwo. It's not Mewtwo.
Mm-hmm.
It's Kangaskhan.
You have said as much.
Yeah.
Said something like that.
Kangaskhan is the worst Pokemon to shiny hunt for because it's the most elusive.
Yeah.
The legendary Pokemon, all you have to do is keep doing this.
Yep.
It's all right here.
But yeah.
You could potentially get it now.
But yeah, that's all I really have to say on that, guys. There's nothing more I can really say on that specifically.
Yeah,
I make my position very clear. I don't give a shit what you think when it comes to how I should have changed shinies. I don't use them in tournaments, and I don't even think that if I use them in tournaments, that should be wrong.
Yeah,
because it's literally just a shiny variable. I'm not cheating in different I'm not hacking in moves. I'm not hacking in abilities. They have normal abilities, and it's random.
Yeah.
I have random IVs.
Yeah.
They have random moves, which I can just change if I want to, but who gives a shit? But
yeah, the shiny.
I'm just making it shiny because I don't want to spend 50 fucking hours to get one shiny line. Because that's fucking stupid. And if you think, well, that you're wrong, you can think that.
It's also
don't fucking lecture me.
It's also luck based.
Don't fucking lecture me for not wanting to waste my own time to get something that the game intrinsically wants you to get. That it teases you with. Oh, here's these shiny rare variants. You should get them all.
And the only reason they're there is so you play the game longer.
Yeah.
You probably could play this for years and not encounter shiny.
And that's why I have no tolerance for that shit.
Yeah.
I have no tolerance for mechanics in games that exist solely to make me frustrated and play games and deal with fucking RNG just to get the thing I want to begin with.
Like, here's the thing. Right now, I'm doing 10 streams for each shiny I hunt for and then take a break. And go to the next shiny hunt. If I go, like, 20 streams in and still not getting it, at that point, I'm going to hack it. That's probably what I'm going to do, guys. If we get up to the 20th stream and I still don't get it, I'm hacking it.
If he can.
It's easy. It's easier with Switch because we already have the HDMI cable. And PK Hacks is free, so even if I did have to pay for something, I could pay for it easily. It probably wouldn't be that much money. At worst, it'd be $50. Like, and then I'd be set in stone, and we don't have to worry about Shiny Mewtwo no more. So it'll get. Shiny Mewtwo will get 20 streams to its name. All Pokemon will get 20 streams to its name. And if I don't get it, then I am hacking it. Because for the shiny playthroughs, we don't have time to dwell on one Pokemon. Because the next games are about to come out. And then I have to shiny hunt on that game. Well, I don't have to, I want to. But it just takes so fucking long for the legendary Pokemon. Like, I never really wanted to do legendary Pokemon shiny hunting because I knew this would happen. We would be here sitting for days and not getting it. Like, the worst shiny hunt I was on was in Sun and Moon. It wasn't even a legendary Pokemon. It was a Munchlax. Munchlax! Mainly because of the ability it had. Like, I wasn't killing enough, probably. Basically, okay, say if I hunted a Pikachu. I could immediately summon one into the battle and then immediately get rid of it. With Munchlax, it takes like 2 turns for me to get rid of one Munchlax. So, I didn't really have the best time to shiny hunt for Munchlax. I took literally a month straight, 1 month straight of looking for nothing but a shiny Munchlax, not breaking the chain, not making sure my 3DS is charged, not shutting off the game at all, and I accidentally broke a chain and I never found it. I never found shiny Munchlax within that time. Other Pokemon, it takes me maybe 3 days at worst. But Munchlax, it took me a whole month and I still didn't find it. It was that bad. And then I shiny hunted Snorlax. You want to know how long it took me to get Snorlax? 1 hour.
Of course.
1 hour for freaking Snorlax. And Snorlax, you had to summon in the battle. I don't think you could encounter it wildly. You had to get Snorlax to get summoned in the battle, and it took me an hour to find that one. And that one has a worse rate. It's so stupid. Dude. Like, guys, if I knew I'd get Shiny Mewtwo faster, I'd only do an hour of this. Unfortunately, I know I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I would do 6 hours of this, but I don't have the time to do that. I have the time to do only 3.
Yeah.
3 was my best. And sometimes I don't even have the time to do 3. Sometimes I can only do maybe 1 or 2 hours of shiny hunting.
It's the sad state of affairs, unfortunately.
Yeah. Because I got a life outside of YouTube. And Pokemon.
I mean, let's be honest, even if you didn't have a life outside of YouTube, even if like you actually got paid for this, we still wouldn't do this for more than 3 hours. It's just too fucking long. The streams are just...
If I was full-time YouTube and I knew I could live off of YouTube, I'd do these streams 6 hours.
I would not show up for that at that point. I'd be like, you can do this on your own. It's like, that's just too much streaming. Not even just like...
Here's the thing, this is the only reason I do it 6 hours, because that's basically the standard.
I mean, it's fair. It's just like, it's too long. We cannot come up with enough content for like 3 hours, let alone 6 hours. We just can't do it. It's just clicking the button over and over again. Like, we can only make it so interesting. We only have so many conversations we can have when it comes to this series.
Well, here's the thing, I think we'd conversate better if we had more people in the chat.
Absolutely.
But
you see my problem.
Well, that's the problem right now. It'll probably get better as time goes on.
Well, of course, but that doesn't help now.
It don't help now.
Here's the problem with subs. Subs generally, like I want to call them the annoying subs, are the ones who jump in, see that no one's in chat, and leave. And they're just like, well, I don't want to sub or be in chat because no one's in chat. And it's like, yeah. So you mean you don't want to be in the chat until there are people in the chat, but no one's in the chat because no one sees anyone in the chat. So you're actively undermining your own desires by not being in the chat. Because, if you were in the chat, other people might jump into the chat. Because they see people in the chat.
What I also don't like is people who come into the chat and not give you a chance to be likable.
That's fair. But
I hate that too. Sometimes people just quickly come into the chat, maybe talk, then do nothing. They don't like your video, they don't sub, they don't do nothing.
Yeah.
They don't even give you a chance to respond to them. Or anything like that. You don't get that chance.
Yeah.
And I got that a lot on my channel. I actually got it eventually to stop.
Yeah.
Eventually it stopped.
Yeah.
But right now, our channel's getting that.
Yeah. Well, our channel's new. And that's what happens to new channels. Well, and old channels too.
It eventually stopped once I hit 90 subs.
It's more accurately, it gets less noticeable.
Right now our sub count is going between 74 and 75, and I'm not liking that.
It's indecisive. It hasn't decided which direction it wants to go yet.
I wish it'd go up. Because I can't get us sponsored by anyone until we're at 100.
You're not going to get anyone. Let me be perfectly frank. You will not get anyone sponsoring us till we're over 1,000. I can guarantee it. No one will sponsor us until then.
Here's the thing,
the YouTube you are used to does not exist anymore. Sponsors only pay out to channels they know are successful.
No. The sponsors I'm talking about is basically they're not probably going to pay us. What's probably going to happen is probably promoting our video. Those are the kind of sponsors I'm looking for.
Oh, that's not the real sponsors then.
Like Loot Crate. Loot Crate will take people who have at least 100 subs.
Yeah, but that's not... Yeah.
And Loot Crate, as long as you, say, did a video where you opened a Loot Crate they sent to you, you get possibly paid for it.
That's a completely separate thing. That's just literally... If you do Loot Crate content...
I'm doing 3 hours of this.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be done here in maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah. Got about 20 minutes left. It's still going.
Honestly, why are you not asleep?
Obviously can't sleep. No, not 1 more hour.
Not 1 more hour.
Just
Literally 20 minutes probably.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, I guess I could check and see how long it's exactly been, but I don't really want to load the video up, so we're just kind of rounding it to 20 minutes.
yeah. Because you said about 12:15, 12:20.
Yeah, it's hard for me to determine exactly when the video started.
Yeah. But,
I wish that when it said live, it still said the amount, like, it still said something about when it started.
But anyway, for our channel, I'm trying to expand more. Like, I'm trying to get our channel to comment to other videos. We've shared it a shit ton of times, and apparently that's not even working. Even though it's working pretty decent on Twitter, they just don't watch it from YouTube.
What I need to do is it's something I haven't done yet. I need to, like I said, put up the message of, like, if you're watching on Twitter, make sure to sub on YouTube so that we know that you enjoy the content that we're providing, and that you so that we can have a more full representation of who all watches us.
Yeah.
Or something. I just have to actually post that and haven't yet.
Yeah, like, we share our channel a lot, and no one.
Yeah. According to this, it should be a little bit longer than I thought, but I'm just going to say screw it. According to this, it should maybe be like 30, 35 minutes, but I'm like, fuck it. Because this number is only updating very slowly.
Well, here's the thing. We had low bandwidth for a while, so it's probably cut out.
Exactly. So since I don't exactly know the real number, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That is our time. 20 minutes.
But, like, our channel is more connected socially than my channel ever was.
Yep.
And I don't think my channel really was at all.
Nope.
Like, I don't think I've ever shared my channel to anyone. Except for my friends, of course. Like, I didn't share it on any social media sites or anything like that. And I'm up to 140-something subs.
Yep. Again, the YouTube that you're used to is a different time and place.
Like,
the YouTube of current time is
like how it is right now. Basically, it's basically the same, except even though we're incredibly socially connected, no one is noticing us. It's the same problem my channel had and still has.
Yeah, exactly. But that's not the problem. I mean, it is. But what I'm saying is that that's a problem all small channels have and always will. But it has gotten, to an extent, worse over time because of YouTube's decision making. Because YouTube makes stupid decisions.
Like, but yeah, I'm hoping like the Twitter people, someone on Twitter will actually look at your posts and follow it.
I just have to put out a message about it.
Like, and if overnight we get like 100 subs, that would be awesome.
We will not.
Like,
it will be.
How many views does a good post get?
Again, asking how many views you get on Twitter is not a real question. It's Twitter and Facebook's views are not the same as a view. By view it means the post appeared on their list of things that they passed by and didn't necessarily look at.
Oh.
View, like the actual thing you're talking about, engagements.
Yeah.
Yeah, those don't matter. The actual things you're thinking you're talking about are the times that they click on the video. And those we get less than 10.
Well, I mean, at least we could bump up 10, but...
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So it's like
Okay.
you're not going to get 100 subs, because that's not possible.
I mean, there are... we think that's not possible, and yet your friend somehow gained 1,000 in 1 week.
No, that was not in 1 week. That was over the last year.
Oh, sorry. In 1 year.
Yeah, but he also plays exclusively one game, and it was Splatoon 2 when Splatoon 2 came out.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's not an equivalent thing.
Yeah. For channels that do multiple stuff, I couldn't tell you.
Multiple things always kills your channel more than anything. We're always going to struggle because...
Yeah, I wouldn't know why, because if you're producing different content, then you reach out to a variety of different people.
Yes, but that's not how people work.
Apparently not.
Think about it this way. How often do you watch a channel because you watch only one thing they do and nothing else?
I don't really have that many people, actually. I watch people that do multiple things.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a channel that... Okay, I am not subscribed to anybody that does just one thing.
Fair enough. But yeah.
But that's me.
Yeah. But again, that's you. Very few people are like you. Most people, the majority of people, their mindset is, I like this one game, so I want to go watch a streamer who plays this one game. They find the streamer that plays that one game, see that playthrough, and if they only do that one game, they watch them forever. Because they want that one game, and that's all they want. If they do that same thing on our channel, they see us play that game, then they see that we play other games and aren't interested in those games. So now they've seen that one series and have no interest in the rest of the stuff they do, they leave. And that's what most people do. Because most people don't want anything, they want a thing.
I mean, I can see that to an extent, but...
And that's, yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm also certain that if people have that one game and they love it, they'll probably have other games that they also love.
For some people, no.
But...
Or more accurately, for some people, yes, they do, but they'd rather just sub to someone else who likes that one thing and does that one thing. Rather than sub to you for the possibility
and also,
that they might like other things.
Say if this game had, like, a new thing to its story coming out. Like, say if you had Bayonetta 1, and we did a playthrough for that, and they only watched the Bayonetta 1, and they still like Bayonetta.
Yep.
Hey, look, Bayonetta 2 came out.
Yep.
Oh, they're not here to see us do the Bayonetta 2 playthrough because they left.
They might be fine with that. They might be like, oh, like some people be like that where they're like, oh, I enjoy Zelda stuff, so I'll go and watch this Zelda player play Zelda games. And they might play other games occasionally, but they really only do Zelda stuff. And I don't watch their stuff that's non-Zelda related because I only want to see them for Zelda stuff. This person does Mario stuff, and I'm only interested in their Mario stuff. This person does first-person shooters, and I'm not interested in their stuff that isn't first-person shooters. I only want to see those. That's how all people work. Well, not all, but most people work. Most people do that. And I don't agree with that. Like, I personally watch a lot of Let's Players.
Like, I sub to people that I like.
Yeah, but
like,
I'm strict in different ways. I'll only sub to people when I watch a majority of their content. If I only watch one series from you, I won't sub to you.
Like, I sub to the people if I like them. Like, I like them. I like their personality. I like how they play. That's when I sub.
Yeah.
Or if they're my friend. And me subbing to them basically means I support their channel.
Yeah.
But occasionally I watch my friends. I watch blues videos.
Like, that's the problem. I like watching some people, but I don't have a lot of time to watch people that I like stream stuff. Like, there are several channels that I watch who do streaming, and I just don't watch the streams because I don't have time. I just can't. Like, there's so much to do in the world that one thing.
Like, I don't have a lot of time to watch people I watch either.
Yeah. That's the problem.
What I do is I multitask. Basically, say if I wanted to binge play a game, I binge play a game, but I knew there was a new video out that I wanted to see. I'd put my computer down and listen to it.
Yeah, I do that occasionally. I do that for some things too, but I usually only do that for things that I don't need to watch, where the audio is the more important thing to the video. Then I'll multitask it over something else. Because it's just the audio, I can just listen to that over anything. It's basically a podcast at that point.
Yeah.
But if it's non-podcast, no. For me, it's just I watch the video. And I have to find time to sit down and watch the video.
And your videos that you watch are usually that British guy, right?
No, yes, I do have. I am subscribed to that guy.
Is he one of them?
But
is he one of those guys that you have to watch?
Well, yeah. Well, no. When I say have to watch, I don't mean I must watch every video he makes. What I mean is I have to watch the video.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
It's not a video I can put in the background.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a puzzle series.
Yeah.
You can't just listen to someone solve a puzzle. You have to watch the puzzle be solved. Like, it isn't really realistically possible to do it otherwise. Because otherwise you won't know what they're talking about. It's a very visual medium. I will unsub from channels for that reason too. Even if I like you, even if I like your channel and your content, if I'm just not watching it, if it's just a channel that sits in the back, that gets backburnered, and I'm like, I don't actually have an interest in watching this as much, I'll unsub from you. Like, I'm about ready to unsub from Game Grumps because I just am not interested in watching them anymore. I watch them for their animateds at this point and don't watch them for anything else.
Yeah, Game Grumps, I'm subscribed to them.
Us being up does not mean you have to be up. If you're up, that's on you. Don't blame us.
Don't blame us, blame yourself. But anyway, Game Grumps, I'm subscribed to them because I think we've been throwing a lot of shade at them. So I'm like,
I deserve the shade they're throwing at, and we deserve the shade we're throwing at.
Well, us specifically throwing shade their way.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm like, I support them. I mean no ill will against you.
Oh, fuck it. I mean ill will. Fuck off, Aaron. Stop being pissed all the time.
And also,
yes, I know it's a bit, but it's not always a bit, and you've proven it's not always a bit.
I didn't even know that was a bit.
Aaron being angry at games? Yeah, he constantly says that that's a bit.
Oh.
Like that he's the angry gamer as a joke.
Oh.
Like, again, the games aren't the point. Game Grumps isn't about the games. They play games, but Game Grumps is about talking with each other. We're much more about the games. Which is why we're not really competing with Game Grumps, because we're more competing with somebody like Beard Bros. Somebody who actually, the game does matter more.
Yeah, because when Game Grumps fuck up in the game, they don't care.
Well, yeah, they get mad about it, but but again, it's clearly part of the, like, not even joke.
I think Game Grumps is more about comedy than anything else.
Yeah. And I do want to be more about comedy than we are, but yeah, they are very comedy focused. But the real problem with Game Grumps is Game Grumps never fully indicates. Game Grumps, I want to say, has the cinema sense problem, where Aaron continuously makes statements that basically you can only make if you're a reviewer of games. Like, basically, he tries to be like, this game is shit, and it's very commonly because he's shit. And he almost never clarifies that it's a joke or that he's not serious. And that's the problem. Like, Aaron constantly has problems with games because he doesn't read the tutorials in the games and then gets mad at the games that it wasn't clear that the game was supposed, like, he wasn't told this. And he also just gets mad at tutorials in general.
Yeah.
He hates tutorials. And then gets mad because he's bad at the games. And you can say that's a bit, but there's only so long that you can take that before it's like, while it's a bit, it's not funny anymore.
While when I get angry at a game, it's general anger because I'm like, I know I can do this. Why can't I do this?
Yeah.
I'm getting mad that I can't do it.
That's the problem. Like, Game Grumps do that for most series. And so, like, I like Game Grumps, but I can only take them being pissed, like Aaron being pissed at the game, for so long.
But it makes sense for us because we actually care if we complete the game or not.
We do, like, actively try to complete the game. So us being pissed off at the game is our fault.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We could stop playing the game, and then we wouldn't be pissed. Well, you wouldn't be pissed. But
no, I'd be...
The royal we wouldn't get pissed. But we play it anyways. We push through. And so our anger is on us.
Yeah, especially me. Like, I get pissed.
Game Grumps does just end series, and then their fans say, "We want you to play this series. We want you to finish the series." And they come back, and then they're pissy about it. And they wonder why their fans are mad at them because they constantly keep being pissy.
And so that's another reason why I want to complete the game series we do.
Yeah, we never have people come back and say, "But you didn't finish it." And yeah,
I mean, we technically didn't finish Zelda.
We finish it to our criteria of finished, and we make our criteria known. We say, this is what we consider finished. Don't like it, sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be really hard for us, like, especially if it's, say, a level we can't pass, and we say we end it there.
Yeah, that's like, just an inevitable, we can't do anything about it because we just physically can't do it.
We'd have to get a bot to do it for us.
For Twilight Princess, we both tried to complete that.
We both tried.
Dungeon.
We both tried.
Bro got pissed off at it and quit, and then I tried twice and still couldn't fucking get through it.
Yeah, it was that last room, wasn't it?
It was that fucking ice room. Every single goddamn time.
The one where I died.
Yeah,
the one where I died.
Fucking ice room where they keep spamming you with people and it's the fucking ice physics combined with the fucking enemies.
It was so bad.
I just could not do it. Yeah, I would love to finish that room. If I get the other fucking amiibos.
I'll
get 2 more full heals. I probably could brute force.
Like, I am buying all the...
It's just fucking ludicrous.
I'm buying all the Zelda amiibos, so I'm guessing that the amiibos I'm buying are the ones for Twilight Princess as well. If you're getting
all the Zelda ones, yeah, you'll get the ones for Twilight Princess.
Then we'll try it again, but we won't make a video for it. We post about it. God damn it. Like...
Us wishing you luck won't help you get better drops. The game is designed to give you bad drops. But good luck being the one to defeat the odds and overcome the bad programming that's done on purpose.
The freaking... I hate loot boxes because some loot boxes basically are a random generator.
Oh, they almost all are. Like, there are very few games aren't completely, like...
Yeah, COD has, like, 5 loot boxes right now that are random generated. Like, you could see a gun that you want. A gun skin that you want.
Yep.
And never get it.
Yep.
And you waste, like, $100 down.
And that's on purpose.
And I fucking hate that.
Yeah, at least that's nice. At least it's like, hey, if you do 10 of these, you get this very rare item, but the problem still remains. What happens if you get of the very rare item, and it's not the one you need? Or want? Now it's worthless.
Well, for multiplayer games, it'd be the one you want.
But what I'm saying is, you can't sell them.
Yeah.
You can get duplicates in most games. And
if I get duplicates, I actually do get something out of getting duplicates. I get, like, you get credits.
You get credits. Well, you don't... Usually you don't get the premium currency.
The in-game
normal currency.
Yeah, I got the normal currency, and honestly, the normal currency, it's hard to get the normal currency too.
Yeah, and that's the
in COD specifically.
Yeah,
like it's hard to get.
At least that's nice, but it's generally speaking, the games are built that way on purpose because they want you to pay money.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, if we make it as shitty as possible, you can pay to make it better. That's why, like, I agree with a lot of people who complain about loot boxes. Because because what they specifically say is that video game companies always come back with this line of, it's optional, they're time savers. And it's like, okay, so you are actively admitting that paying to not playing your game is worth money. That your game is so not worth playing that it actively...
Yeah, here's the thing.
That it actively costs money to take time away.
This is what I do hate. Basically, with the crates, after say they introduce a new skin in a crate, right? Mm-hmm. They don't immediately put it in the store for the special currency for like a good amount of it. They don't, and it pisses me off. It's like, introduce the item and then put it in your fucking store.
No, they don't want to do that. Why would they do that? That would lower their revenue.
But it's still
people. They
still pay for the special currency.
No, but here's the problem. What you're not getting. They don't want you to be able to buy it. If you could just buy it, people would be happier. They wouldn't be happy with it. Let me be very clear about that. If given the option between not paying anything, just unlocking the item in game, or paying money to unlock the item directly, or getting it in a fucking loot box, everyone would choose, put it in the game for fucking free and let me unlock it by playing the goddamn game normally. But of course, companies don't want that, because you can't make money off of that. No, they want you to put it in a loot box so that you have to pay again and again and again and never get what you want. Because why would they sell it to you? If they sell it to you directly, you can just get it. But if they put it in a loot box, you have to pay for the chance to get it. You're paying for the possibility of getting it.
Yeah, which is incredibly
Why would they ever sell it to you
stupid.
directly? Most of these companies don't ever want to sell it to you directly. Let alone, eventually.
Like, I'm sure the event will come back for it. But as of right now, because I don't have that much money to keep paying for it until I finally get it, basically what I'm doing right now, because of my money crisis that I'm having with my account, I am not paying for the boxes right now. Even though there are stuff I really want out of those loot boxes, I'm not paying for them.
Yeah. So that just as a couple FYIs to anyone who doesn't know me very well. It shouldn't be very surprising what I say. I have a zero tolerance policy for microtransactions. Will not buy them. Will not buy loot boxes. If your game contains them, I am very unlikely to play it. Ever. I just won't do it. I won't buy Crash Team Racing because they added loot boxes to it. Or microtransactions, I don't remember which. Don't care. Doesn't matter. Won't buy the game. Because they fucked it up. Yeah. Like, I absolutely will not support that.
Yeah, right now the things I'm buying are the things I get.
I'll support normal DLC. And maybe you can say, well, that's the same thing as just cosmetic DLC. No. Like, people who argue it's just cosmetics, no, you're wrong. If it's just cosmetics, and that doesn't matter, why are you paying for it? Like, if you're actively buying it, it's because you want it. And if you actively want it, it has value. So you can't sit here and say, it has no value, and then pay for it, proving it has a value.
Yeah, the things I'm only buying in COD are the guns, like you buy straight, like you immediately get after you pay for it, or special offers. Some special offers are also like skins for, like, say, a vehicle you have, and you get special skins for that. So I also buy that.
Yeah.
Those are the only things I'm paying for. I can't pay for, like, I tried doing a loot box. I didn't get the thing I wanted.
Yeah.
And I paid $25 twice, which was $50 down. I'm like, no,
yeah.
I can't.
So yeah, just as an FYI for anyone, don't ask me to play games that have microtransactions and loot boxes. I won't play them.
Okay, here's the thing. If it had a story mode, you could probably play it.
Okay, allow me to make this very clear. If it has microtransactions and loot boxes, and I am playing the game, or it is a cooperative game, no microtransactions are allowed to be bought for it. If you buy microtransactions for it, I won't play it. Now, I'm talking to you specifically. If you buy a game and you have to pay for microtransactions to get everything, you are banned from paying for it. If you pay for it, I won't play it. Ever. Because I am hard line on that. You will not pay for microtransactions or loot boxes on a series you make me play.
No.
Yeah, I'm very hard line on that.
Say if it had microtransactions, I won't make you buy anything. I'll finish the series off myself.
Yeah, and you can feel free to do that, and I will sit back and just be like, that's stupid, but you can do that.
Basically, if it got to the point where you actually had to buy for... I got you.
To me, a game is meant to be, you pay money for it, and you get the thing, and that's it. You can sell DLC afterwards, that's additional stuff you added, but it should never be a case of, oh, you've bought our game, well, that's just the shell price for buying our game. Now you need to pay more money to us to actually play the game.
Here's something stupid. So, I don't know if it's DLC for Destiny 2, but for Destiny 2, you don't even unlock the entire map. On Destiny 2, I'm pretty sure it has you or wants you to go to specific places, and you can't even
it wasn't it Destiny 2 the one that... Yeah, I think Destiny 2 was the game where they had missions that literally were directing you to the fucking DLC. Spots where it's just like, are you serious? You put fucking missions in your base game that you can't complete unless you bought the DLC.
Yeah.
Why don't you just put them in the DLC?
Yeah, and so that pissed me off. You can still beat the game. It still technically has an end.
Yeah, it has
but it's short.
But
it's short as hell.
Yeah.
I beat the game in a day.
Yeah, Destiny games are pretty short for actual just the main story wise, because it's not.
Even though it was struggling, I beat it in a day.
The whole point isn't about just the main story, so that's why the main story is kind of short. It's kind of like how Call of Duty used to do their campaigns, where they were basically just tutorials for the rest of the game.
What was sad? What's sad for Call of Duty right now is they don't have no more campaign. They made
because
it into a battle royale.
Because why? Most of their players don't want that. Most of the people who actively play Call of Duty games play for the multiplayer.
I mean,
so why put in the
to
campaign?
an extent, I get that, but I like the campaign. I love the story, and now it doesn't have a continuation.
Because to them,
it seemed like they had a continuation with this new game coming out.
Yeah.
But I'm still unsure.
Yeah, because again, to them,
because I've only seen the online play.
Call of Duty has always had this mindset of we want to appeal to our main player base and no one else.
Alright, guys.
Getting rid of the chat was, or not getting rid of the chat. Getting rid of the story mode was just the next stage of that.
Yeah. Okay, guys, this is the final attempt for the night. I don't know if this is 3 hours, but it's 3 hours to me.
Close enough.
So, close enough.
So, final attempt.
I'm not gonna get it again. It's pissing me off. I'm not gonna get it.
This is video 4. To be fair, one of them was only an hour, so it's only 10 hours so far.
Yeah.
But, nope.
Well, that's going to be today's video, so like and subscribe, comment to our videos, we do read them, and I will see you guys in the next Mewtwo Shiny Hunt video. Goodbye.
See you next week for more not finding the shiny.
For me, Destiny 2, yeah, if we do stream that, it's gonna be a short stream series for a while.
Stream's once again deciding it doesn't want to end, guys, so feel free to filter out. It's just gonna take a minute.
Okay, I'll keep shiny hunting for it.
Yeah, the stream doesn't like ending for the shiny hunting. It takes it a while. It has to go through 3 hours of something. We don't know.
It's processing.
It does like a short mini process that it has to go through the entire time.
Yeah.
So, it's going to take a minute.
Yay, more minutes get added to the stream we don't know how long is.
Generally, I don't think that so far you've never actually gotten to the Pokemon when you try to threaten it with, I'll do an